Bore da, a chroeso i'ch seremoni graddio. Mae'n braf iawn eich gweld i chi gyd yma heddiw, gyda'ch teulu a chyfaillion sydd wedi bod yn gefn i chi ar hyd y ffordd. Good morning and welcome to your graduation ceremony. It's delightful to see you all here today with your family and friends who have supported you along the way. It's always a joy to attend graduation, as it gives us an opportunity to reflect on the wonderful achievements we are celebrating today, and also pause to think about what lies ahead. So what does come next? Well, in one form or another, what comes next is the rest of your life. Whilst you've been with us, I hope we've worked in partnership to ensure that you've not only learnt so much about your particular discipline, but you have at the same time acquired a whole host of other skills and experienced a wide range of opportunities, so that you leave us as a more rounded, articulate person, and importantly, with the ability to forge your own path. The kind of skills that we hope you've acquired involves such things as the ability to analyze, critical thinking, organizational skills. You know, those are the ones about getting your assignments in on time. The team-working skills involved in project work and in sport. The social and caring skills that are acquired through, for example, working with my friends in student volunteering Cardiff. These skills will be important in the years ahead, but the real test is firstly to know what skills you possess, and secondly, to know when and how to deploy them. This complex array of skills is just one way to describe the additional benefits that comes with a university education. I was brought up, like so many of us in South Wales at that time, to value education for its own sake. My father was a secondary school teacher whose own training was interrupted by the Second World War, but who encouraged me, my brother and sister to go to university, but without too much worry about the subject we were going to study. I realize now, of course, that he was encouraging us to make the most of the experience of going to university and of the opportunities it offers for what we might call personal development. Though looking back, perhaps in my case, slightly more work and slightly less sport would have been helpful. Students, as you leave this hall today, you join the congregation of the university and become part of a vibrant and inspiring alumni. I look at you and I see our future. Be proud of being a Cardiff graduate. Go and share your knowledge. Encourage others to take up the challenge of discovering and then sharing knowledge. Don't be afraid to fail. We all fail at some time or another. Pick yourself up, decide what you need to learn from that experience, and with your head held high, step back into the light. Today is all about celebrating your success. Embrace it, enjoy it, but also appreciate it. Never stop learning. As you leave today, on behalf of Cardiff University, I wish you health, happiness, and success. Go out and make the world a better place. I now have the pleasure of introducing Kerith Rhys-Jones, who graduates this week with a degree in Welsh and politics. Kerith will read a poem by Wales's inaugural national poet, Gwyneth Lewis. Many of you will have encountered Gwyneth's work before in the form of the 6-foot-high words, thought to be the biggest poem in the world, on the front of the Wales Millennium Centre. Gwyneth has been writer-in-residence at the University School of Physics and Astronomy and is now an honorary fellow. The poem Education was specially commissioned by Cardiff University. Diolch yn fawr a mwynhewch y ceremony. Thank you very much and enjoy the ceremony.
Education by Gwyneth Lewis. Beiddia feiddio, gwellhad o wneud, mynna geisio, parchad ddweud. Trawsnewidiad fydd dy glod, dy ddyfodol, mentro bod. Learning's a passport that returns you home a better person. It permits you to dare being daring, makes you secure with not knowing everything, helps you welcome some failure, forges an alloy with others' thinking. It is simple delight in mind and its motions, scintillates but isn't deceptive. Amidst the joy of institutes is the open road to everywhere but bigotry. It's the shortest distance between you and me, and, if you're lucky, it never ends.
Bore da, a croeso e Gaerdydd. Good morning, welcome to Cardiff, to St David's Hall, and to our 2014 graduation ceremony. I'm John Jeans. I'm privileged to be the chair of the council here at Cardiff University. May I offer my warm congratulations to you all graduating today. As you sit there waiting to come up on stage, you must be feeling a mixture of emotions. I'm sure many of you feel excited, many of you relieved, but most of all, I hope you feel a great sense of achievement. All of you deserve congratulations several times over. Firstly, congratulations on winning admission in the first place. Cardiff is one of the most sought-after universities in the UK. Admission standards are high. Selection, as you probably remember, is extremely competitive. For every one of you sitting there, 6 or 7 applicants were fighting keenly to be in your place today. Secondly, congratulations on your years of study here. Research-led teaching is one of the distinctive features of Cardiff University. Many of you will have participated in research projects, learned to ask new questions, and to challenge conventional wisdom. Whether you stay in academic research or pursue another career, I hope that the free, inquiring Cardiff state of mind will stay with you. And most importantly, congratulations and welcome to the many family, friends, and supporters who join us today, many of whom would have travelled great distances to be here. We owe a great deal of support to the support of our family and friends, both moral support, guidance, and encouragement, but in many cases also considerable financial support. I urge all of you who are graduating today to send your heartfelt thanks to everyone who has helped you. 3 years ago, I was in this auditorium watching my daughter receive her degree, and therefore have a very special empathy for the emotions you are feeling today. I can vividly recall the sense of pride at seeing my daughter walk across the stage and shake the Vice-Chancellor's hand, and can assure you that this moment will live long in your memory, especially as that wonderful photograph will, I'm sure, soon have pride of place in your home. I'm confident that those graduating will allow you a sense of shared pride in their accomplishments, and I'm delighted you can join us for this very special celebration. Enjoy this day. This is the beginning of your future. You're entering upon a journey of lifelong learning, and your tutors will hope that much more than the knowledge they've imparted to you is an understanding of methods of learning, of analysis, of intellectual thinking, which should serve you well for the rest of your days. Go out into the community, your community, to educate, to encourage thought, not prejudice, and be prepared to defend education. In the world of mass communication, massive online courses, YouTube, and virtual lectures, academics face a fundamental question. If information is everywhere, does anyone need a university education? All of you here today are testament to the value of a Cardiff University education, to the benefits of learning in an international environment, and of our research-led teaching. The internet helps share information, but the volume of misinformation reinforces more than ever before the need for evidence-based knowledge. I feel that by far the best prospect for responsible application and regulation must lie with a better informed public. We must use this knowledge and how we apply it for the good of humankind around the world. It's this idea of application that arguably defines Cardiff a graduate. Some 94% of Cardiff University graduates enter employment or professional training or study shortly after completing their studies. Application underscores the university's achievements too. Our students remain the most satisfied with their educational experience in Wales, according to the National Student Survey. And record numbers of students are being offered the chance to apply their learning through the Cardiff University Research Opportunities Programme, which allows students to sample live research and enhance their academic skills. These achievements are reflected in the recent success of Cardiff Business School, which is firmly ranked in the top 10 of UK business schools. A new learning and teaching centre costing £13.5 million will open this autumn, and a new integrated work placement scheme on the BSc Business Management course should open new doors for students. For those already walking through boardroom doors, the introduction of work-integrated placements on the BSc in Business Management offers new opportunities for both career expansion and development. Congratulations, too, on what you've brought to Cardiff and to Wales. Many of you will have taken part in Student Volunteering Cardiff, one of the largest schemes in the country. You have given more than 50,000 hours of your time in the past year, helping more than 900 people each week. From the Youth Club, established for young people with Down syndrome, to the day trips organised for young carers, you are a prime reason why Cardiff University is so valued in its home community. Sport plays an important part in university life, and your contribution has been enormous again this year. You retained the Varsity Shield for Cardiff, and others of you will be competing in the international stage at the upcoming Commonwealth Games. Carry the determination and commitment you've demonstrated during your time here with you as you embark upon your future careers. You will be among the professionals who will lead this and other nations. It will not be an easy job. There's lots to be done, and I hope you all leave here with a solid determination to contribute to the culture, welfare, and prosperity of your family, your communities, and humankind. I urge you to become the gatekeepers of good sense and the educators for tomorrow. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr.
I will now read the proclamation, first in Welsh, then in English. Nerth gwlad ei gwybodaeth. Boed hysbys i holl aelodau'r brifysgol ac ar hyd y lled y byd fod cynulliad o Brifysgol Caerdydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod siarter frenhinol y brifysgol, mae'r cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod i dderbyn y myfyrwyr sydd yn rhinwedd i hastudiaethau a'i hysgolheictod, wedi harholi'n briodol yn unol â statudau'r brifysgol ac wedi cael yn deilwng o'i graddau. Wrth ddathlu llwyddiant y rhai sy'n graddio yn y cynulliad hwn, fe'i hatgoffwn o'i cyfrifoldeb i gyfrannu o werthoedd y brifysgol hon. Nod iddynt hwy i'w ceisio, drwy eu cyflawniadau, wasanaethu ar lles pawb, ymdrechu i sicrhau rhagoriaeth ym mhob peth ac ymboeni am ddyfodol ein byd. Gwrandewch yn awchus ar ddoeth huneb, gan ei fod yn cynnig gobeith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. Nerth gwlad ei gwybodaeth. A nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today in the capital city of Wales, a congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the university's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of their studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined and according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation and in doing so remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of this university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence on all things, and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
da, croeso I bawb. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. For those of you who are in Cardiff for the first time visiting us, I hope you do get a chance to have a look around this wonderful city, and if you can, take a look at our great university as well. It's very beautiful and in a beautiful setting. We now come to the presentation of graduates. This is the key part of the ceremony, of course, and the bulk of it. This is what it's all about. So I just want to explain what happens. It's the formal part where the students' names are read out by a representative of their school or college as they cross the stage, in this case the head of the business school, Professor Martin Kitchener. Now, please do enjoy the occasion. It is an occasion for celebration, so clap and whoop if you want to, so long as you stop when your person has got here, so the next person gets a chance, if that's okay. Now, once all the students for a particular award have crossed the stage and returned to their seats, I will ask them to stand, and at that point I'm going to admit them to their degrees. And I do that by speaking a sentence in Welsh. Now, those of you who don't speak Welsh won't understand it, and in fact those of you who do speak Welsh might not understand it either. So what I say, translated into English, is through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to the award of, and I'll name the award, with all the honours pertaining thereto. So, that's the procedure. I think we will now proceed to the presentation of graduates.
Bore da, good morning. I, Professor Martin Kitchener, introduce those who've received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Sarah Al-Mahanadi. Theodore Asperu. Isabel Christina Austin. James Alexander Beckett. James Christopher Edward Board. Jonathan Bromham. James Buckingham. Michael Chipper. Daniel Davis. Ed Drummond. Michael Dunn. Jonathan Edwards. Sophie Ellis. Oliver Evans. Samuel James Evans. Victoria Farnell. Thomas Oliver Fluck. Maria Precious Gamma. Lewis Gator. Stephen Griffiths. Lauren Hughes. Andrew Jones. Eva Jones. Thomas Cahern. Dongwook Kim. Lois Kingscott. James Andrew Kirk. Sean Alexander Knox. Aaron McGroty. David George Moore. Sophie Elizabeth Moulds. Emma Louise Nelson. Elliot Samuel He North. Shia Pang, Ben Kane Pilkington, Hannah Ramani, Megan Gillian Sawford, James Seeley, Evangeline Shonk, Harriet Stewart, Holly Jane Thomas, Daniel Whale, Alice Weinbren, Hannah Elizabeth Williams, Sophie Williams, Charlie Wiseman, Ahmed Radi Almir, Samantha Evans, Faiza Binti Haji Rani, Yasmin Hassan, Halima Kutan, Saga Koshar, Jordan Dennis Pocock, Gemma Louise Courtley, Ayman Ibrahim Asuka, Shivam Agarwal, Holly Ainsworth, Michael Dimitri Constantine Aspu, Thomas Beshelli, Eleanor Joy Blackwell, William Broderick, Sam Jordan Paul Burton, Nicholas Meng Jin Chan, Emma Louise Jane Davies, Scarlett Ellen Gilboy, Gary Hawke, Jonathan Hendry, Alan Kell, Max Kennedy, Simon James Copick, Rowan Matthew Jones, Edward William Pimble, Asha Prasad, Christopher Adam Rees, Yasmin Mercedes Russell, Rima Solomon, David Unwin, Courtney Dawn Williams, Faye Mohammed Al Holodaithi, Matthew Betts, Jennifer May Bevan, Stephen Thomas Cooper, Neil Davies, Joe Dunn, Ahmed El Abayad, David Harris, Miles Hepworth, Lloyd Isgrove, William Kuthia, William Martin, Michael John Mason, Shou Pang, Lucy Gabrielle Troop, Thomas Wharton, Man Hong Yang, Yi Drew, Tak Lam Chung, Shuet Wing Chung, Matthew Clements, Ashley Kopp, James Cross, Georgina Cunningham, Shveta Hotu Dayani, Jack Davies, Aina Dutt, Stefan Wynne-Evans, Viliana Fileva, Sorrel Forrester, Thomas Adam Fuchs, Lydia Fuller, Sean Gray, Liam Michael Gunning, Andrew Jonathan Hawksley, Edward Haycock, Francesca Alice Irving, Glesney Harve-Jones, Jessica Louise Jones, James Alexander Late, Zhangvu Ning Lee, Jade Lewis, Holly Alicia Lockhart, Emily Ann Lowe, Neil Argovia Moroskova, Christian Takara Maruno, Seiska McLaughlin, Ross McLeish, Charlotte Elizabeth Milne, Jade Morgan, Tej Patel, Charles Edward Pollard, Juliet Price, Peter Rawlinson, Andrew David Roach, Faye Alice Robbins, Georgina Ella Ross, Emily Charlotte Russell, Jack Sims, Holly Sissons, Millie Rose Skinner, Robert Spears, Haquan Tan, Lawrence Taylor, Sava Romanov Tsetvanov, Chuck Mang Carmen Tung, Easti Vacantia, Paul Andrew Waddle, Amelia Wilcox, Franco Ding Ho Wong, Ellen Kersey, Marina Nikolva, Aisha Sarah Sabir, Gareth James Thomas, Angus Adler, Older, Saoirse Mary Butler, Gary James Coward, Hannah Curry, Catherine Davies, Rachel Hannah Davies, Jack Eastgate, Madeline Edwards, Trianne Evans, Alistair Gloak, Daniel Homansmind, Cecile Bashir McDougall, Rosie Nutland, Callum O'Neill, James Pierre Roy, Gregory John Rowell, Peter Tully, Matthew Verona Angon, Kalina Canova, Wing Koo, Jay Kramer Jones, Lewis Ellis Langmead, Alicia Majelica, Serena Georgetta Sekan, Sean Monica Taylor, Rachel Hannah Thomas, Joseph Whaley, Max Cullum James Wilson,
Will the students who've just crossed the stage please stand? Troi awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymryddiadwyd I mi derbynnu a chwi I raddbagor y mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl freiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
Hey? Where are they?
Golden Bow, thank you very much.
I, Professor Martin Kitchener, introduce those who have received the postgraduate diploma. Akash Kabra, Reshma Milind Kadam, Hyan Su,
Will the students who just crossed the stage please stand? Troi awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymryddiadwyd I mi derbynnu a chwi I dystysgrifol rhadedig ac I holl freiniau ar radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Martin Kitchener, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Business Administration. Noor Ashikin Binti Abdul Karim. Subin Abdul Rashid. Farhanuddin bin Abdul Razak. Aliyah Binti Abdullah. Ashwini Ashatara Sri Yuwin. Swati Agawal. Nazir Sali M. Akalfalaya. Tariq Wadwan Salim Al Mahadin. Haya Al Mutawa. Mustafa Faharuddin Aziz, Rakshihitha Samahali Mahu Babu, Adi Nabib H. Badawi, Joshua Baker, Myra Bell, Sharuba Bagat, Zhichao Chung, DC Chen, Mihak Anand Pradesh Chowdhury, Esme Charlotte Cook, Zarina Sophie Yamimiwa Ilawi Kutiwaho, Bhavna Dariani, Matthew Lloyd Davies, Piangarwi Dejapurani Kongmakol, Akshat Goyal, Mohit Goyal, Philip James Grunberg, Hesem Hosin Pur, Yingwei Huang, Ankuk Jagatramaka, Vasindra Jain, Johan Gregory Jansen, Sharima Gulam Mutsana Junjenjo, Mohammed Afkik bin Jisanaidi, Bafrat Kanumuru, Jeremy Kinya Karangithiti, Jingasa Kao, Arun Kavaloa Visruthan, Naran Samayami Kesayavan, Shakun Komidir, Maria Konstantanki, Lori Jane Peteri Kosonen, Sintu Kuvuri, Venteka Pratap Reddy Kuvuri, Shriyas Sama Kushawa, Nishikant Purusotham Madhawaniwami, Vipul Mangla, Zamir Shahad Manzar, Kahilamari Mazri, Nidhi Ashukbati Mitha, Alexia Michael, Swati Mittal, Aslim Binti Mohammed, Fakarul Afandidi bin Mohammed, Nihal Malak Jarum Arjun Nawanjali, Arek Dion Nicholson, Sarah Ufan, William Alexander Paul, Faizan Ramzak Qureshi, Azir Ratan Singh Raja, Akshathya Rao, Jill Robinson, Sabu Sushil Sabnis, Sultan Ahmed Tariq Salim Khan, Jigar Prakash Sagihivi, Adip David Sanu, Chirag Nitish Shah, Shruti Shirithi Sar, Navneet Sharma, Pranjal Sharma, Ashkay Kumar Shokeen, Sonia Shakaria, Saya Banu Binti Sri Java, Antoine Jeffrey Saint-Marie, Prima-Hanad Shirish, Roberta Tomasoni, Navneet Verma, Daniel Willie, Anna Woodman, Virat Yadav, Yufei Yang, Cho Joy, Yawa Nabi Memon, Vargeshesh Shajan, Ria Shubashil,
Would the students who just crossed the stage please stand? Troi awdurdod y Brifysgol a'n rhiedoedd I mi, derbynnu a chwi i'r addallfo mewn gwyddoniaeth fusnes ac I holl freiniau ar ardd hon. Congratulations. Welcome, Val. Thank you very much.
I, Professor Martin Kitchener, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Public Administration. Jeremy Richard Banks.
Troi awdurdod y Brifysgol a'n rhiedoedd I mi, derbynnu a chwi i'r addallfo mewn gwyddoniaeth y gyhoeddus ac I holl freiniau ar ardd hon. Congratulations.
Can I now invite all of you who have received your awards this morning to stand so that you can receive the greetings of the Chair of Council, Mr. John Jeans, and from Barnaby Willis, the representative of the Students' Union. Please stand.
May your care ever be for the good name of our university and the well-being of the world.
You are now members of the distinguished alumni of this university. May your association with the university be cherished and be constant throughout your life. And may your care ever be for the fellowship for your university and the welfare of all people. I'm sure that you are all very proud graduates and would like to join me in the long-standing tradition of Cardiff University at these ceremonies, and that is to pay a special tribute to the friends and family who have helped you in so many ways over the years, not least financially. And indeed also to thank the academic staff and all those that have helped you reach this important point in your life today. Can I therefore invite you to turn around and greet your family and friends, and to say to them a very special and public thank you by giving them all an enthusiastic round of applause.
Thank you, and please be seated.
As chair of the council of this university, I now have the duty to draw these proceedings to a close. This occasion is naturally one of the most pleasurable in the university calendar. It's a joy to be on this platform and to see the pride and relief of all the new graduates as they cross the stage. I trust that pride and the joy that you feel today will stay with you always. In the years to come, you will look back at your time in Cardiff University and realise that the happiness you've experienced, the friendships you have made, and the depth of knowledge and experience gained have all served you well in your journey through life. Today, you join the worldwide family of Cardiff University alumni. It's a family that helps you to stay in touch with each other and with us. Cardiff students are valued around the world for their skills, knowledge, and attitude. I hope that you will remember and share your experience, and that you will come back and see us often, and that you will continue to support so that new generations can benefit as you have done from the outstanding teaching and learning here at Cardiff University. So, on behalf of Cardiff University, your academic staff, the officers, your fellow students, and the great body of alumni throughout the world, I wish you every success in the future. Good luck and a safe journey home. Diolch yn fawr.